Hello friend, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rachel Lucre. Today we're going to talk about the Didinga calendar for the month and the weeks. Okay, it's very interesting. A lot of us may not know. Didinga calendar look like this. In month, for the month, January is known as Nyalok Chikode, or it's called Lomuk. January is Nyalok Chikode, it's called Lomuk. Okay. And then for the month of February is known as Nyalok Chirama. Alright? Nyalok Chirama. Nyalok Chirama. We call this Lukwang. Lukwang. Although these names were adopted in a long time ago, during our forefathers' time, they don't really use this anymore. They just kind of call it Nyalok Chikode, Nyalok Chirama. That's why a lot of people don't know these names do exist, Lumuk and Lukwang. Now let's continue here. These are the original names when our forefathers used to call the names of the month. Lumuk, Lukwang. Now, March is simply, commonly, by the average person nowadays, is called Nyalok Chirama. Nyalok Chijo, it's called Lodunge. Lodunge. And then, April, Nyalok Chiweje, is Lomaruk. Lomaruk. When you notice these colors, I kind of color-coded this. January all the way to March is kind of dry season. Lomaruk, which is the April Nyalok Chiweje, tend to be a little bit green, kind of. Meaning, we started to have some sort of rainfall, okay, in a year. People are thinking about now going to the farm and, putting their seeds on the ground so that the first rain can actually then bring up those up and germinate the whole garden. So, Lomaruk is April, Nyalokche Weje. Now, let's move on to the month of May, which is Nyalok Chituri. Okay? Nyalok Chituri, or the 5th month of the year, is called Titi Maran. Nyalok Chituri is called Titi Maran. Titi Maran. Titi Maran. That is when we started to expect some sort of heavy rainfall, because people have already cultivated the plants that are about to be growing, or the garden have to start germinating. June is called Lolengachino. Lolengachino is Nyalochetor Konone. Lolengachino. Lolengachino is Nyalochetor Konone. Is June. Okay. Usually at this time in the past, people have started to probably have something, but not nowadays anymore. And July is Nyalokchi Tokrama. It's called Lomodohogen. July is known as Nyalokchi Tokrama or Lomodohogen. Original name, Lomodohogen. Then for the month of August, August is known as Luchioto. Nyalokchi Turkiyo. Nyalokchi Turkiyo is known as Luchioto. It's still in the green or wet season month. For the month of September, we have Nyalok Che Turkuweje. It's called Lutiak. Nyalok Che Turkuweje is known as Lutiak. Just so you know, these are the original names of our forefathers. They called this month with these names that I listed on this calendar. Lutiak is September. Nyalok Che Turkuweje. You find people normally all this time calling them with just Nyalokche, 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 like that. If you notice again here, I color-coded this to kind of signifies the green month, which means the wet season, where there's rainy conditions and it's all wet throughout the year. So rain patterns have changed nowadays, and the rain have started to come around May, lasting almost up to about October, and then diminishing around November, and then dry conditions started in December again. So September is Lutiak. One more time, Lutiak is September. Now let's go to October. October is Nyalokchi Omoto. Nyalokchi Omoto is called Tirigiji. Tirigiji, or sometimes maybe people want to call it Tirigijik. Tirigijik. Okay? Tirigiji is Nyalokchi Omoto. It's still in the wet season or rainy season. And then things are about to change. Nyalokchi Omoto Kihode. Nyalokchi Omoto Kihode is Luipo. We call this Luipo. I again color-coded this to look like April month, which means it's about to dry. It's about to dry, rainy condition have diminishes, and it's about to dry. December is called Nyalokchi Omoto. Rama is now called Lorara. Lorara signifies the kind of like a fall season where trees have shed leaves and trees are losing their leaves, and everything seems to tend to dry up. And usually people have harvested their food, ready to go and grab it and store it, and people are busy harvesting their food. So this is kind of like a dry season in December. So if you look at Lomuk, Lukwang, and Lodonge, which means January, February, March all the way, they tend to be the dry month. And eventually at the end of the year, we tend to see that the December and October and November month almost about to dry up. There's no more rain, and everything seems to have actually grown, and harvesting season is about to take place, and usually it's wrapped up in January once everything is gotten out of the garden. So that's it, friends. So in this color coded, you have to remember nowadays the season have changed. The month of May all the way to October are usually the rainy month, and this is always wet conditions. And the month of January all the way to March are usually dry, almost up to April, and April started to have more rain. So let's move on to Didinga calendar for weeks. Didinga call weekdays using just some sort of description. They are not really names like Monday straight away, or Tuesday, or Wednesday, like that. We kind of have to describe them in a way, like day 1, day 2, day 3, like that. So Didinga tend to call this in that format, using sort of like day 1, day 2, like that. Like that. So let's look at some of the name for Monday, starting from Monday. For the Monday, we call Monday Loje Hode. Okay, Monday. Monday is known as Loje Hode. Loje Hode. And Tuesday is called Loje Rama. Loje Rama. Wednesday is called Loje Ijo. Loje Ijo. Then, if you listen very carefully, Loje Ijo is just like day 1, day 2, day 3. Loje Which is Thursday. Loje Tur is Friday. Loje Torkonon is Saturday. Then eventually, we have Sunday, which is having a specific unique name, Lumidika. Lumidika is a Sunday. Sunday is the only day that has a very unique name, but the rest has like day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, like that. So they don't have a specific name other than just describing them as day 1, day 2. So Loje Day, Loje Rama, Loje Ijo, like that. So for the Sunday, it got its special name as Lumidika. Okay, so friends, to sum it up, this is how the Didinga people call their month name and their week days in a week. So Lumidika is Sunday, Loje Hode, Loje Rama, Loje Ijo, Loje Which, like that. Hope you enjoy the learning. Please continue to follow me for more contents on this channel. Thank you so much. Appreciate you for following me. Have a great day.